Frank needs every single ounce of those players now. He needs every single ounce out of them.
That could be a huge point and draw for Everton and their manager, Frank Lampard.
We got to half-time at 1-0, as you said. And then in the second half, there was more urgency in our game and a bit more direction in certain terms. And yeah, we can remember the chances that we had.
You had a few, didn't you? I mean, Richarlison had a couple before he finally put one away.
Yeah, and that can happen. And the one he scores is like a bit of a miss hit. And sometimes you have days like that. So the good thing is we're getting those chances that were really dangerous at set pieces as well today. You felt that we might get something from those. So, no, I'm pleased with the point because it's something we haven't been doing well enough. When we're not quite on our game, is creating chances and fighting and getting a point. And at this stage, can be a crucial point for us.
Is that really what it's about for you at the moment? You know, you've got your overall plan, what you want to do, how you want the team to play. But at this particular moment, it's just about finding a way, anyway, to get things from games.
Yeah, it's not easy in the situation we are to talk too much about, you know, philosophies and the style that we want long term. You play against a team today. Brendan's been working there for a long time. You know, he's a fantastic coach and working with really good players who can all handle the ball. And you saw that. So for us at the minute, that's not the phase we're in. Far from it. We're in a phase where we need to fight. That's our first qualities and show commitment. And the players showed that. We started slow, but they certainly showed it through the game. I thought the captain, Seamus, was sensational in terms of his attitude. And we got, as I say, we got the point we deserved.
Yes, he's used the word crucial there. Just how important could that be for Everton?
Yeah, massive psychological as well, Steve. I think, you know, that's only a point, I know. But Burnley play tomorrow night. It's you know, if they had a win tomorrow night, Burnley, then it's they can drop into the bottom three by not getting that last minute equaliser. So I think it's just huge. Just that, as Frank sort of said, you're scraping points, you're fighting, you're tooth and nail, whatever it takes, a deflection, whatever. You know, it could be the last game. It could come down to the last game of the season, and that goal tonight, that point, could be the reason why they're in the division next year. It's a massive point for them.
How big a cushion is 4 points at the moment over a club like Burnley without a manager?
It's massive. It's massive, and I'm sure that, like, they scored so late, Frank will probably have started to think about that, simply because Burnley will be looking at that, and that will give them the impetus to go into their game and get something, because then it's a lifeline for them. Now they'll be a bit deflated because, you know, Everton have got that goal, that point, and it's massive. And so now Burnley have to definitely do something. They still have to go into that game as if Everton lost, because they do need the points themselves. But Everton, they know they've got Liverpool. To lose that game against Leicester, knowing they've got Liverpool, with Burnley maybe being able to win their game, you start to think of those things, and it kind of like erodes away at you, and you start to feel negative. So that point will give them so much more positivity for them to go into that next game and try and get something, as tough as it's going to be.
Yeah, Everton now 4 points clear of that drop zone until Burnley play Southampton next at Turf Moor.